Okay, guys, last episode we ended because there was a glitch. I've tried a few things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so.
After we killed Sergio, it was chaos for weeks. Our guys against their guys, and Morello gone to ground. But a boss can't stay hidden forever. For a Don to be feared, he's gotta be seen. Finally, word came through that he was gonna break cover.
Morello wants to thumb his nose at us. Taking a show like there's not a war on, we'll meet him in the streets.
We do him like this. We wait outside the theater till the end of the show. All those rich assholes will start coming out. That's when we hit Morello and his guerrillas. In a crowd. Before they see us coming.
The theater's going to be packed. And not just with Seps. There's a good chance the mayor, maybe even the chief, might be there too.
That's the goddamn point, Tom. We kill Morello in public.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Sorry about it, guys. I had give Pop
charge. And it doesn't matter
someone
if you
that
have
drill.
a badge or a gavel or a fat wad of cash in your pocket. If you cross Salieri and his boys, you're dead.
Okay, boss. We'll get it done.
Take the machine guns. Make sure you don't draw attention to yourselves hanging around outside the theater. You keep the choppers hidden until you spot Morello.
And then you light them up. I want it to look like that white suit is covered in roses. You got it?
Sure, boss.
Oh boy.
This is it. We're finally doing this.
Keep your head. We gotta get to the theater before the show's over. Tom, you're driving.
We got the word, boys. Morello dies tonight.
Aye. Sure. Good luck, guys.
Put your foot down, Tom.
Can't believe after all these years we're finally going after Morello. Not his crew, not his family. Finally putting him in the ground.
We're putting a lot of history to rest.
What happens when he's gone?
Of
Will
course,
be
the song.
kings. Nah, I mean, what happens with the Don? You think he'll be all tore up?
I think he'll start wearing a nice white suit.
Of course, it's this song. I recognize it for every Phil and Death.
Boys doing all right?
Yeah, just sweating bullets.
You look how I feel.
Nearly there. Let's keep it together. When we see him, go for Morello. No one else.
Once he's down, these guys will panic.
We're actually doing this. He's been up against the boss for what, 10 years?
More. You think that white suit would make him an easier target?
This city has lost!
I see him! Let him have it!
After him! Chase him down, Tom! Or the Don will hang us out to dry!
When I get close, shoot for the cars protecting it. Let's get them out of the picture.
You got it. We got cops on us. A bunch of them were staked out around the theater.
Last time they get paid off by Morello, tomorrow they're ours.
Come out and fight us! I see you! Come out!
Morello's guys are knocking hell out of us. Morello must have been plenty nervous. His guys are out in force. Take him out if you can, but Morello's the prize tonight. If we lose him, we'll go to ground for months. More, maybe. Don't let him give us a slip. He could be headed anywhere. If we don't catch him and plug him,
He might even move out of state for a while. We need to whack him tonight. You're still an ice-cold wheelman, aren't you? We work our way through his guys, then we come for him.
Come on, you're kicking in gear.
He's trying to shake us off in the back streets.
I know this city better than anyone. Don't worry. This is gonna be a squeeze.
Morello's gotten himself a good driver, but he doesn't match you, Tom. These guys don't give up! Neither do we. We're taking this all the way.
This car's barely catching up.
Where's he going? He can't be skipping town with us going bumper to bumper with him.
But wherever he's going there in a hurry.
It's the airstrip. He's gonna go through the back. He's got a plane? Of course he's got a goddamn plane. There'll be more guys waiting. Good. We need to clean house. He's gotta die. This guy's gotta die.
Okay, but let's keep us three off your list.
They only just fixed up the airport since the last time. He's got muscle waiting.
I see him.
Oh, shit! God damn it!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just a bit of glass in my hair. Nothing a cheap comb can't fix.
Then we go after him on foot. Come on!
The rest of their crew's coming in.
Over here.
Where did these guys keep coming from? I'm reloading. I clipped him. He's out. Hit him. Right there. I'm hit.
Pick me up, fellas.
Got it though. Tommy, look out!
Close the car.
Gotta get, will you?
Help me.
Some new crew started them.
They're trying to pick me up.
Guys, attention. Got a hit. They got back. Get him in the sun. Where they gonna die? Know that?
Oh, come on.
Eyes open, guys.
Behind you! Gotta reload!
He took a hit.
See him? You're in my sights. They got a new guy coming! I'm on him! Some new goons joining him! Got a man down. I'm out. Cover me. Tommy, follow me. Take it in. Behind you! We got some other guys' attention!
Follow me.
Go!
Let me out. Right in the
Take him out! You like that?
Get the health right here.
reload.
They're all down, Tom. Hit that hangar! Tom, look out! Got one, Tom! Clip some! Gotta reload! No going inbound! They have a new guy coming!
Found it.
Oh, I thought someone sneaked in behind.
Oh, here we go!
Your girl gets to be a widow.
There's the clipping! Now!
Get cover.
Down! Gotta reload! I gotta damn this! You guys hear something through the back here? Come on, Tom. Guerrillo's gotta be close. Into that car! Tommy, up front. You're the best shot out of all of us. Come on! He's getting away!
Get us into the air! We don't have the speed! Take us up!
It's gonna take off! Shoot out the engines! Are we even making a dent? It's no good! This isn't gonna work!
It has to work!
He's in a fucking plane!
Can it and let me shoot! He's not out of here yet! I'm taking the wheel!
Why?
'Cause I'm the guy that drives. And now we got a plane to catch.
Okay, here's what's happening. We follow it. We see where it lands. We rush in, all guns blazing, and we finish them off. No way that bird's staying in the sky.
That thing's not gonna land, it's gonna crash. It look, aeronautic to you?
But thank Christ we got you in the car, Professor.
Morello's not gonna walk away from a plane crash.
That's a maybe, but he ain't dead till we seen him dead. Out of all of us, you two should know that by now.
Where's he trying to take it?
Maybe out near the racetrack. What chance of landing it safe outside the city?
It'll land maybe, but it's not gonna be safe.
Wherever he comes down, we'll be there soon after.
Is it gonna go? What's with you today, Tom? Anyway, is it gonna go? Yep.
Yeah, it's going.
But we don't have time to relax. We gotta be sure he's dead before the cops show.
No one's gonna survive that.
Hell of a lot of smoke. I can't believe we did this.
I know. Don't seem real.
Stay alert with your guns close. We've come too far to get lazy at the end.
We don't have long. Every cop in the city is gonna be on his way.
Wow. You drive like this in your old job. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We get out, we check the wreckage. Jesus Christ. Bastard's dead, he doesn't even know it yet.
He knows it now.
Yeah, pal. That'll do it. Come on. Let's make tracks.
Oh, they were friends once.
See you on the other side, Marku.
Green de liquor.
You fucking phantom. I've been chasing you for 3 goddamn years. You do life for this, Tom. Maybe you in the chair.
You don't want the guy who was punching tickets. You want the guy who was handing them out.
So that's what this has been all about, huh? You offering up Salieri.
The Don's books. The ones Frank stole. I have them. They're enough to put Salieri away forever, and they're yours. Assuming we have a deal. My family for the Don.
You recognize anyone? Look again. Old man, that's Don Popone, 2 younger lads of Morello and Salieri.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. That must be what? 1920?
April. Morello's wedding, Salieri was the best man.
Jesus, they're just kids.
Now already soldiers in Papone's mob. So what happened? How did they go from being best mates to Morello on a slab?
I don't know. I didn't even know they were friends.
But you don't know could fill up the fucking Chrysler building. In 22, Papone drowns up at the lake. Right? In order to keep things running smoothly, Salieri and Morello agreed to divvy up the city.
Yeah, I heard the story, so what?
Well, their friendship should have made the deal work, but didn't make a lick of difference.
After Morello, Salieri was beaming, thinking we ran the whole damn town. Me, I was just happy the war was over. But then I got to thinking about something. What good was all of Morello's money if it couldn't protect him from a regular Joe like me? Cabbie, for Christ's sake. It only got him one thing. A great big bullseye in his fucking forehead. And that thought, it just kept turning round and round in my head until one day, I'm looking in a mirror. I start seeing a bullseye too. Right here.
Dry your tears in the water hundreds, do you?
I wasn't about to give up the good life, I know that. I just told myself that I was smarter than Morello. That I wouldn't turn around one day and find Paulie or Sam pointing a gun at my head. The thing is, you don't see it. When you're out on the street, scrapping, fighting for your life, then the guy next to you isn't just your partner, he's your brother. You'd stick a knife in someone for your brother, right? But at night, you lie awake, wondering what he and Adam were whispering about behind the bar.
Oh boy.
Wondering if your best friend is hungry enough to betray you.
Oh boy. Collected 15 feet. What vehicles have I collected?
Any trouble?
No, boss. No trouble at all.
Got something else for me? Paulie's feels a little light.
There's a little extra in mine to cover the difference.
You ever go swimming, Tom?
Been to the shore a few times, sure.
I knew a couple of guys once. Took some dames out to the lake. Had a few beers, a few laughs. Then one of them decides to go in the water. Gets to the center of the lake and realizes he's running out of steam. Can't make it back in. He starts shouting for help. Now the other guy, he's a strong swimmer. He goes out in the lake to drag his buddy back to shore. Problem is, the first guy, the one too stupid to know when the water's too deep for him, he panics. Grabs his friend by the neck and they both go under and don't come up again. Paulie's your friend. And I know you're loyal to him. And I respect that. But don't you ever pay his tab again.
Okay, boss.
Good. Now, we gotta talk about this Turnbull.
The guy running for governor?
The same. He's been flapping his gums a lot about cracking down on our businesses.
That's rich. He spent more on whores than Paulie and Sam combined. You want me to pay him a visit? Maybe put him on a take?
No. You can't trust a hypocrite, Tom. We need to end his campaign aspirations, and in a way that keeps anyone from stepping up to the same platform.
Vinny have a plan then?
Of course. Turnbull's holding a rally near Central Island. The spot he picked is hard to reach and out in the open. Should have a beautiful view of the rally from the tower of the old prison. From there,
You'll give Turnbull a third eye.
Okay. I'll go see Vinny about the gun.
But don't forget, you only got one shot. You miss, and his crew will usher him out of there quick.
I'm the best shooter you got. Otherwise, you'd be talking to someone else.
And get it done.
Oh boy.
Hey, handsome.
Ladies?
You're wasted on that wife of yours. You know that?
He'll never look our way. He's a good boy.
Hey, Tommy.
Boss said you got something for me.
I got a shipment in from a guy at Fort Stanmore. Salieri wants this to run like clockwork, so no heat till the guy's head bursts. I hit little Tony, stash one of these where you need it.
So, up high in the old prison?
Yeah. Family's got a lot of history in that place. Hoods who live there now ain't so classy. So watch yourself. Little Tony locked the rifle up tight in a room with a view. Up on the top floor. Sick of that politician shit in the papers, Tommy. We own this town now. Right between the eyes, huh?
Yep.
Find a way inside and make for the guard tower. Top deck is locked. That's what the key's for.
Cab. Oh. Ah.
Behringer's department store has been serving the people of Lost Heaven for more than 65 years. We care for this city and for each and every customer that comes through our door. We want the best for them and their families, and that's why this message is a little different. In recent years, our city has fallen prey to criminal elements, and only one man has shown that he has the strength and the moral fortitude required to once again allow the people to walk the streets without fear, with hope in their hearts. That man is Hank Turnbull. Mr. Turnbull stepped away from political life after 20 years as congressman of the 27th District. The appalling situation our state finds itself in has compelled him to step into the breach once more. And we could have no finer champion in the governor's mansion than Hank Turnbull. He'll bring all his experience to bear on the criminals that have made our streets their playground. Proven in the battlefield that is the 27th Congressional District, Mr. Turnbull will be tough on crime and tough on the systemic corruption that plagues our state. We are lucky in the extreme to have such a warrior against grift stepping back on the field in our time of need. He receives the full backing and endorsement of the Behringer family and...
Fine. Okay.
Hey, fella. Come over. You with Tony?
Yeah.
Your friend said you wanted the guard tower. Paid me to mark the way with this sign. Folks go through the sewer. Only way in. Then just keep heading up.
So I'm looking for...
Hey, get out of there! We ain't going nowhere. Turn around!
Great, I gotta figure out how I get that way.
Have you seen my wreck?
Oh, come on. Oh, wait.
Someone's coming through!
No.
Well, you ain't one of us. You're not welcome here. I'm warning you, mister!
the heck? You guys saw that. That didn't even do anything and I died. Okay. Can't go that way.
Someone's coming through!
No.
Well, you ain't one of us. You're not welcome here. I'm warning you, mister!
Hopefully I'm going the right way. There we go.
Why can't you people just leave us be? This is our home. Why can't you people understand that?
Is that you, cop? You're locked up tight, not getting in. Someone's coming through.
Okay, this way.
You know the guard tower?
It's, up through the main cell block. Gate's locked most of the time. Keep the feds out.
Thanks.
Be careful in here, stranger. We're protective of our own.
You see my son? David, where are you?
Now which way?
Hey, who's this?
You bring trouble.
Where's the guard tower?
You'll find it. You always do. You're already dead, aren't you?
Okay, I came through here.
Or, no. And we'll beat you anyway.
Hey, don't come closer. Jesus, we're gonna break you in two.
Can't run!
Ah, shit! Jeez, that hurts. Jeez.
Okay, are we going the right way? I got...
I thought there'd be more of you to evict us.
Shit. How long have I been out?
Shot came from up here! Chief said he was declared dead at the scene.
Yeah, come on.
everyone you see.
The police! It's the police!
Operation's gonna come down like a house of cards.
You'll never get us out of here!
Get him! This place...
Give up! You're surrounded! You can't escape! Every guy in the city is outside! Birdboy was a good man! Hear that? Good man! Almost down! You really want to aim that gun at me?
Officers on Central Island. Suspect has been lost. Keep patrolling. Yeah, he's been seen. Go get him, boys. All officers, roadblock is in position.
So we need to move. We gotta go.
Officers on Central Island. Suspect has been lost. Keep patrolling. to abandon search. Return to patrols.
Well, at least we got it. Okay, so we killed a couple politicians. We'll see how this goes.
Did you hear about this Turnbull?
Heard he was crooked as the day is long.
It says in the paper he's going to be remembered for fighting to pass the 19th Amendment. Put his whole career on the line for it.
Which one was that again?
Women's suffrage, you idiot. He gave me the right to vote, Tom. Gave it to his wife and 6 daughters, too. Guess nobody's just one thing, are they?
Guess not. I gotta go to work.
Tom, don't do nothing you don't want to be remembered for, you hear me?
Probably too late for that.
Okay, guys, this is the end of this episode.